Hi everybody, my name's Andrew Atkinson. I thought I would just do a very quick video just to respond to something that's on Twitter, because on Twitter, as you know, there's only 140 characters and it's never enough to give a proper explanation. So Ian Lucas, our town's Member of Parliament, has done an interesting little tweet where he's asked why I'm not condemning the government's move on moving the post office in Wrexham. It's interesting because, like anybody, I just want to address Mr. Lucas directly now. Like anybody, Mr. Lucas, you're entitled to just pick up the phone and just ask me a question anytime, and you might find that's easier than just putting a message on Twitter that I may or may not see, especially as you didn't tag me in it. So next time you could always just put @Andrew for Wrexham, or just pick up the phone, and like I say, I'll happily talk to you about it anytime. We've got lots of businesses in Wrexham, lots of shops that actually share space together. There's a number of examples where these businesses actually have space in somebody else's business, and that actually allows these businesses to share the costs. Because business has changed over the years, not everyone is doing the business that they used to do, that they previously did, and co-location, being the key word, seems to help a lot of businesses to get together under one roof and share costs and actually give them a viable future in the way they wouldn't, actually covering all those costs on their own in a shop on their own. And with precious public money, it isn't that different to private money when you're making decisions. So I can fully understand why an organisation like the Post Office, when their business has changed over the years, and you walk into many post offices and you see huge shops with quite a lot of space inside them, I can understand why a post office would make a decision with a commercial head on that would say, actually, why don't we look at going in with WH Smith's or somebody else, which will actually help us cut our costs, and actually that will actually save more taxpayers' money. So I can see a lot of sense in that. So I'm not the kind of person, I'm not the kind of politician or somebody who has any interest at all in just attacking things because Labour did it or the Tories did it or anything else. I'm very pragmatic, so I think if that actually saves public money in the long run, for me, that is a very good thing. Now on to the particular move in Wrexham. Does that mean I like the particular move? No, it's not perfect, and it's upstairs. And upstairs in any kind of retail is far from perfect. There is a lift in the WH Smith store at the moment. I know that's not ideal. So I would rather work to actually make sure that it's accessible than just knocking it. Because to me, knocking things and constantly attacking things just doesn't get us anywhere. We've got to be pragmatic and we've got to work for things. So I would want to make sure that there's a better lift, or perhaps the post office could have some of its vital space downstairs in WH Smith's, and I'd much rather work that way. Because I think attacking things could jeopardise something for a deal that's been done with the post office and WH Smith's, and then both parties lose out. And imagine then if WH Smith's, without the support of the post office, for example, struggled and they shut stores. Now that would be catastrophic for Wrexham. So I think with a pragmatic head and a cool head, we can address things and make things better instead of just attacking things just for the sake of it. So I don't think that's right. But anyone who ever wants to talk to me about this, just pick up the phone. I'll happily have a chat. Thanks ever so much. All the best. Bye-bye.